in America, there are two classes of people. You have the elites, and then you have the working class, typical Americans. And these elites, they're not just bureaucrats in DC that are Democrat, but also the Republican Party. And these people, I call them rhino cucks. I mean, these people, they want globalism. They want a thing called the New World Order, the global reset. So they want to destroy the American economy. They want to flood the country with illegal immigrants. We have so many homeless people in our country, but we're not taking care of that. But they want to flood this country with illegal immigrants, people that will vote Democrat. They want to indoctrinate you, and they want to indoctrinate your children. That's what they want to fucking do. They want to make people hate this country. And that's what they're doing. They're doing it through the media, through the lying, through the bullshit. You see the stuff that they're putting in the media. These media company, they're ran by these bureaucrats. They're paid and ran by these bureaucrats, these Democrat billionaires. These people that are bought and sold by China. And that's why, when Trump came into office, what did he do? He pointed out the media. He pointed out all the traitors, all the snakes in Washington, D.C. And he didn't only point out the Democrats. He exposed the Republican Party as well. And that's why they hate him so much. That's why they targeted him so much. People say the media is the enemy. But, the media hates on the police. The media hates on the patriots. The media hates on Trump. So you could see what I'm talking about. If the media hates you, maybe it's because you're doing something right. You're doing something right. Trump is doing something right. I used to believe that the Republican Party is the party of good as well. But when Trump came into office, he really exposed the Republican Party as well. As a bunch of fucking communist cocksuckers. So, I mean, nowadays, I only have a couple people that I actually trust, naming off the top of my head, Trump, Ron DeSantis, that's about it. Fucking Mike Pence turned out to be a weasel. Rand Paul, Tim Scott, they're supporting mass immigration. In a time where, America is really struggling. I just find it to be extremely odd and extremely disappointing. I mean, you look at our life expectancy in this country, and it dropped by 2 years. It dropped by the 2 years. It is the biggest drop since World War II. And if you look at the growth of our population, it grew by like 0.1%. It is the slowest growth rate in the history of this country. And you cannot have a country without a civilization. That's what Japan is going through right now. They're going through a shrinking population. They are a dying country. And we are on pace to becoming a dying country. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan of the elites, these communists, these globalists. It is all part of the plan. BLM is funded by these Marxist fucks. So you got to see through the line. Back a couple years back, I too was saying orange man bad, orange man racist. But now that, because I listen to CNN, I listen to the media so much. But you understand now why people are starting to tune out the media, because it's full of shit. And the media hates Trump so much, and that should mean that because Trump is doing something right. So I mean, Trump is fighting the good fight, and that's why they hate him so fucking much. If he kept his mouth shut, if he acted like a fucking puppet, they wouldn't have any problems with him. But because he went out there and he exposed these bureaucrats, these corrupt politicians from Washington, D.C., that's why they hate him. That's why they're on his ass. And that's why they're petrified. They're terrified of President Trump. The first day of office, the first day when he got off that escalator, they were attacking him on the first day. They were trying to get rid of him. They were trying to impeach him. To me, that is the insurrection. That is the insurrection. I mean, the 4 years of trying to dig up dirt on President Trump, they spent tens of billions of dollars. They're pumping it into the media. They're pumping a bunch of money trying to get rid of him from the beginning. That was the real insurrectionist. That was the real insurrection. Fucking Hillary Clinton spying on the Trump campaign. That was the insurrection. BLM burning down cities, causing tens of billions of dollars in damage, killing dozens of people and injuring thousands of people. That was the insurrection. You know, January 6th is a hoax. It is a witch hunt. It's a witch hunt. Same thing with the whole Russia thing. Witch hunt. You know, it ended up that they were the people that colluded with Russia. You know, so how crazy is that? You know, so, you know, the Democrats that keep getting exposed. And now, when we give them power, crisis after crisis after crisis after crisis. Their days are numbered. Their days are numbered. And Trump is going to come back and he's going to whoop everybody's ass. And I hope DeSantis is his VP. You know, 2022 midterms is going to be great. We're going to go out there. We're going to vote in waves. You know, even if they cheat, we're going to vote so fucking much that it doesn't even matter if they fucking cheat. We're going to vote so much. 2024 as well. We're going to come back. It's going to be the I told you so campaign. And we're going to be kicking some fucking commie ass. Yeah. Peace.